morning. How are you all?
Morning. Fine, ma'am.
Everybody's fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yesterday we have discussed about two functions, special functions. One was the legendary polynomial and second one was the Bessel function. So we have seen that how it occurred as a solution, right? This is what we have seen. We have considered the procedure that how we'll get this legendary function that we have discussed, that we are not going to see in detail much about this legendary function, but this is what you have to remember, that this is what the legendary differential equation and its solution is occurred as this particular form when we consider the descending powers of x. So this is what the structure that you have to remember, right? We are not going to see much detail about this solution, though we have discussed it, but we are not going to keep it in your syllabus, that we have discussed yesterday. So this is what the descending powers we have considered, and using it, this particular structure is useful. You can consider the ascending powers as well as the descending powers, but because of the applicability of this structure, they have considered the descending powers of x. So after occurring means what they have done, they have considered the ascending powers as well as the descending powers in the series solution, and they came to know that instead of the positive powers of x solution, if we consider, but this will, with the descending power, whatever structure occurred as a solution, that will have a more applications. So they emphasize on the negative powers when they consider this kind of special functions. So depending on the nature as well as the applicability, they have decided that whether which one will be the more important. So, but then descending power, we will get this particular solution as the finite series, and hence we called it as a Legendre polynomial or Legendre function by choosing a specific values to the constant quantity, and that is of the first kind. And when you consider the other root and as a positive integer, so at that particular time you will get the another solution Qn of x, and that is called the Legendre function of second kind. This is what we have considered yesterday. And then we have considered this Bessel function. This is the Bessel differential equation, and in which we have again considered the positive powers of x, that means ascending powers of x, and using this we arrive at the particular, with the usual procedure, by considering the specific value to the constant, this one, we arrive at this particular solution, which is will called as Bessel function, denoted by j and x, and its structure is given by this particular form, right? And then we have seen these two properties. When n is 0 and 1, what will be the corresponding value? So it is 1 and 0 respectively. So today we are going to discuss about the Hermite polynomial, and the last one is the Legendre polynomial. So I am discussing it. After discussing it, we will decide whether which one will you like to keep it in your examination point of view. Okay, so when we concern about the Hermite polynomial, Charles Hermite was a mathematician who has invented this Hermite polynomials, and its application, if you see, so they are combinatorics, means number theory is the branch of the mathematics where combinatory occurs as a sub branch of it. So in that combinatorics, this Hermite polynomials occurred in the Appel sequence in the umbral calculus. Umbral calculus is also again one branch. If you consider the numerical analysis, I think you might have considered the numerical analysis in your the languages, mathematical languages, if you have studied at that particular time. It is not easy every time to have the solution, or we can solve the particular integration using the formulas which you have studied right now. So we can find out its approximate value of the integration using the discrete data. So this is very useful in your physics terminology as well as the engineering point of view. And this integration, approximate integration values in the numerical analysis are derived from the Gaussian quadrature. So in the Gaussian quadrature also, this Hermite polynomials are useful, as well as if you consider the eigenstate in the quantum mechanics. So quantum harmonic oscillator, when you consider, so they occurred as eigenstate. They will give rise to the eigenstate of the quantum harmonic oscillator. Okay, and this is your part of the quantum mechanics. So when you studied it in your 4th semester, I think, so at that time you might be able to answer all these special functions, that how they occurred and how they apply. So important part is you remember the differential equation and corresponding solution. So let us start with this Hermite polynomial today. So first of all, the differential equation, it is of the form y double dash minus 2x y dash plus 2ny is equal to 0, where n is any real number. So this is called the Hermite differential equation. So again, to solve this, we will go for the Frobenius method. And as I have discussed, that when you consider the descending powers of x, that corresponding solution has many applications. So that's why they have started with the descending powers. If you see over here, x raised to m minus k they have considered. So this is what the expansion of that series, where a0 is not equal to 0. When you consider the descending powers, the whole procedure will be in reverse process. Reverse process means not reverse process, I can say it is in the opposite direction. Means if you are considering the ascending powers, at that particular time, if you remember, we will consider the lowest power of x to have the initial equation. So when you consider the descending order of this powers of x, so at that time we will consider the highest power. So in that way you have to consider it in opposite direction of the method, right? So here y double dash is given by this particular series, y double dash is given by this particular series. So when we substitute it in the given equation, we arrive at this particular form. And after considering the same powers, we can have it, means this x will be multiplied with this x raised to m minus k minus 1. So it will have power m minus k, and therefore I can combine these two terms. So I can have this equation 3. And as I have said, to get the initial equation, equate the corresponding coefficient to 0 of highest powers of x. Why? Because we have already considered the descending power. So in that case, we have to consider the corresponding highest power to get the initial equation. This is what the difference between the ascending powers and descending power. Ascending liya hoga aapne, so you have to consider the lowest power. So similarly, when you consider the descending power, so at that time we have to consider the highest power. So when we equate the coefficient of highest power to 0, we will get k is equal to 0. So this is 2a0 into m minus n is equal to 0. This will give you m is equal to n. And from this equation, I get this recurrence relation, that ak is equal to ak minus 2 into this factor. So they are with the difference of ak minus 2. So we have to again assume that what will be the value of a1. So for a1, if you consider the k is equal to 1 in 3, then you will get this corresponding equation, and hence a1 is equal to 0. Once a1 is equal to 0, all odd coefficients, odd suffix coefficients will be 0. And for k is equal to 2, 4, 6 and so on. For m is equal to n, they will have this particular form. When you substitute k is equal to 2, 4, 6 and so on, means in this case, k is equal to m is equal to n, you have to substitute, and k is equal to 2 suppose, then this is 2 minus what this quantity will become. The first factor will be m is equal to n, so m n minus k is equal to 2 plus 2, so just n in the first factor. Then when you substitute here k as 2 and m as n, so this factor will be n minus 2 plus 1, so it is n minus 2, that you can see in the numerator part of a2, that is n minus 1. And in the denominator, it will be 2 into n minus 2, right? So it will be just 2 is already there, and minus 2 factor will be there, and gets cancelled. Similarly, a4 will be evaluated and a6 will be evaluated. So when you substitute all these quantities in this infinite series, then you will arrive at this particular value, and simplification will give you this particular series, and the series will be terminating at the point n minus integral part of n by 2. That means this is just capital N we have considered yesterday. If you remember, capital N was this one, and N is nothing but integral part of N by 2 means, and N agar even hai, then you have to consider N by 2, and N is odd, then you have to consider N minus 1 by 2. So, and when you choose a specific value A0 as 2 raised to N, then this is what the structure of Hermite polynomial. Okay, so this you have to remember for your reference. So this is what the Hermite polynomial. Since it is with the descending power, so you decide whether you want to keep this in the syllabus or not. Okay, give me the answer in the chat box. As per my suggestion, we will not consider the solution of it, but we will consider the majority of the students, and that's why I have not considered this on the board. So give me your feedback in the chat box that whether you want to keep the solution in the syllabus or not. What about other people? Okay, fine. These special functions are just to give you the idea that they occurred in the in your physical terminology, that is in quantum mechanics or somewhat like that. So that's why I have just given you the idea. मुझे तो ना ही बोला है कि आप ये सब इतनी भारी भारी चीज़ें कंसिडर मत करो, बट अगर जब भी ये आपके एप्लीकेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू में हायर सेमेस्टर में आता है तो यू मस्ट नो दैट हाउ इट अकर्ड एज अ सॉल्यूशन. दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव डिस्कस्ड द प्रोसीजर. Okay, so I am going to share this PDF file to you. So if you want for your reference, then you can have the notes and you can keep it for you to use it in the future also. If you find it that कैसे यूज हुआ, कैसे आया वो, तो उसके लिए भी आपको ये काम में आ सकता है. सो हर्माइट पॉलिनोमियल डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर है, एंड थोड़ा एग्जाम्पल में आप देखोगे तो मेथड में स्टेप्स थोड़े ट्रिकी है. सो दैट्स व्हाई I have not considered it in the board. As well as Legendre polynomials are, compared to this one, they are easy because they follow in the usual method. Okay, so let us discuss that and then we will also discuss about this. So Legendre polynomial, if you see, so first of all, the differential equation of the Legendre differential equation is given by this particular form, that x y double dash plus 1 minus x y dash plus ny is equal to 0. N is in the set of natural number is called the Legendre differential equation. As we have considered all the cases, so similar to that manner, here we will consider the infinite series in the ascending powers of x as the solution, or a0 is not equal to 0, that will be put the condition. So by substituting y double dash and y in the given differential equation, so that is what the substitution of y double dash, y dash and y. So after having the simplification, we arrive at this particular stage, right, from which we will get now initial equations as well as the recurrence relation. So to get the initial equation, now we will consider the lowest power, since we have considered the solution in the ascending powers. That's why this is the lowest power, and hence we can consider this as the coefficient that we have to equate it to 0. So when you equate it to 0 by substituting k is equal to 0, this will become a0. So a0, 0 plus m square. So that's why m square. So m is equal to 0, 0. That means roots are same. And once you get the roots are same, will have the applicability of the corresponding case. Okay, so roots are the roots is the case. So if you remember, in that case we have to consider one solution due to this y at m is equal to 0, and then we have to partially differentiate that with respect to m, and then we have to substitute m is equal to 0 to get the linearly independent solution, if you remember this case, right? So first of all, this is what the recurrence relation we get from this equation. So that is the equation number 3. The two independent solution in the present case are this and this, as I have discussed. But this will involve the term of the form log x, and log x will be infinity when x is equal to 0. Log x, if you remember, log x graph is represented by in this way. At 1, its value is 0, and if you see as x going towards 0, its value is negative infinity, right? So when we consider this derivative term, partial derivative term, it will contain the term log x, and then we have to substitute m is equal to 0, if you remember. So when we substitute it, x is equal to 0 पे वो infinity पे के पास चला जाएगा. So that's why we will consider now, we wish to obtain the solution finite for all the values of x. We'll consider only the former solution, that is y is equal to 0 in this case. So when m is equal to 0, यहाँ पर, so m is equal to 0 is the root of this equation. So in the recurrence relation, when we put m is equal to 0, so this is k plus 0 minus n minus 1 upon k square ak minus 1, and y of x is already, we have x raised to m will be now x raised to m. When we consider m is equal to 0, so this is just 1. So we left with this infinite series only. So by substituting k is equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on, you will get this corresponding coefficients. And when you substitute all these coefficients in this infinite series, you will get this particular value. Now if you see this factors n, n minus 1, n, so to make it n factorial, I have to multiply and divide this many factors. So if you see in this step, I have multiplied and divided these factors, which is nothing but n minus k factorial. So together with 1 to n product, this will give you n factorial. This multiplied and divided factor will give me n minus k factorial square is already there, and x raised to k. So when you choose a0 as 0, that is what the series you will get it as, this particular finite series, right? So finite series क्यों मिल रहा है आपको? क्योंकि देखिए यहाँ पर factorial function is defined, 0 factorial is well defined, but it is not defined for the negative integers. So this is in the denominator we have n minus k factorial. So this is well defined only when your k is from 0 to n only. 0 से n के बाद जो नंबर आएगा that is n plus 1. n के बाद जो नंबर आएगा, सपोज आपका सीरीज आपने स्टार्ट किया 0, 1, 2 and so on, and then it will be n plus 1 and so on. So this is the infinite series. So up to n it will be okay, but as soon as you consider n plus 2, the n minus k factorial, what will become? It will be n plus 1. Forget about this. N minus k factorial we have to consider, and k is equal to, I am considering n plus 1. So it is, n is already there. K, I am saying that you choose k is equal to n plus 1. So it is n minus 1 factorial. So n gets cancelled, and this is minus 1 factorial, and minus 1 factorial is not defined. That's why series will be terminating at n. ये infinity हो जाएगा, denominator infinity, that means all that quantity will be 0. Then also when the next term will be n plus 2. So when you substitute n plus 2, this will give you minus 2 factorial, again that is not defined. So this series will be terminating at n. Rest of the factors will be 0 because of this factorial function, and hence this is a finite series, hence it's called Legendre polynomial or Legendre function. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ जी, बोलिए, और किसी
Yes,
को
ma'am.
डाउट है इसमें? तो Legendre polynomial is compared to Hermite polynomial as well as the Legendre polynomial, they are easy. So आपको अगर सिलेबस में रखना है तो ये रख सकते हैं. What you want to people do? Will it be okay if we put it in the syllabus?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
प्लीज मुझे चैट बॉक्स में आंसर दे दीजिए आप. अनिकेत का बस चले तो वो तो पूरे कंटेंट को ही सिलेबस में ना रखे, दैट आई नो. एम आई राइट अनिकेत? Aniket, unmute yourself. Aniket, am I audible to you or not?
मैडम you are.
हाँ, so आपका बस चले तो आप पूरा कंटेंट ही सिलेबस में ना रखें.
ना मैम.
हाँ?
ना.
आपने नो लिखा इसलिए मैं पूछ रही हूँ. Actually, using this 4 special functions are there in your syllabus, from which we have to consider the Legendre polynomial properties and Bessel functions property, right?
Yes,
So these two
yes.
properties are there. So 4 में से आप एटलीस्ट 2 के तो सॉल्यूशन रखते हैं हम लोग. So Bessel function is the following the method which we have already done in the 4 cases, as well as this last one, Legendre polynomial, will also follow in the similar manner as we have discussed. And if you see the particular structure they have considered, if you see this actual general solution of this, I am not saying that this is the solution, this is the general solution. Why this is not the general solution? Because first part is already we have considered the constant quantity, this is the particular value. So this is the particular value, as well as if you see here, this quantity will not be as I have discussed, log x term will be there, and it is not finite value when we consider x is equal to 0, right? So we have neglected that particular term because we are now much more interested in the structure and its applicability. So that is why they have neglected the term. We have not keep in mind that we have not found here the general solution of this particular differential equation, क्योंकि उसके जनरल सॉल्यूशन के लिए हमें यहाँ पे del y by del m फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा m is equal to 0 के पास, और उसका लीनियर कॉम्बिनेशन इसके साथ लेना पड़ेगा. So actually we have not found, but corresponding to this, whatever structure we obtained, that is the applicable in many in the physics as well as the engineering part. That's why they have kept just this structure as one of the solution of the differential equation. So that you keep in mind. Okay.
Yes.
Is that okay to all of you? This is not the general solution I am saying, this is the particular one, and since right now we are interested only in the structure, so that's why we have just considered the case m is equal to 0 in this one. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके
Yes,
फाइन.
ma'am.
तो इसको सिलेबस में रखते हैं. तो जो 4 केसेस हमने डिस्कस किए स्पेशल फंक्शंस के, उसमें से सॉल्यूशन सिर्फ किसका, बेसल फंक्शन एंड द लेग्युलर पॉलिनोमियल्स विल बी देयर इन द सिलेबस. ओके, बाकी के 2 सॉल्यूशंस नहीं रखेंगे, बट यू कीप इट फॉर योर रेफरेंस कि वो कैसे आया, कैसे एप्लीकेबल होगा. ओके फाइन. Next is the properties of, let me see the syllabus, just a moment. Okay, so yeah, so now syllabus is visible to all of you. So actually we have started with this unit, right? Singular points of second order differential equation, but actually we have started with the ordinary point, that is the extra thing, because to understand the singular point you must be aware about the ordinary point. So that I have discussed singular point of second order differential equation and their importance, Frobenius method and in its application to differential
Ma'am?
equations. Yes,
Ma'am, it's not visible.
just a moment, just a moment.
Exactly, ma'am.
Is it visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so I was talking
Yes,
about,
ma'am.
Yes, okay, fine, thank you. I was talking about this unit. So singular point it will started with, but ordinary point will be you must have the knowledge of ordinary point before having the singular point. So that's why I have discussed it. After that, the Frobenius method we have considered its application to differential equation, Legendre, Bessel, Hermite and Laguerre differential equations. एक्चुअली यहाँ पर आपको सिर्फ डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशंस का ही नॉलेज देना था, बट आई हैव कंसीडर्ड द करस्पॉन्डिंग स्ट्रक्चर्स and how they occur, that also given. So now we have to consider the properties of Legendre polynomial, in which Rodrigues formula, generating function, orthogonality, simple recurrence relation, and expansion of functions in the series of Legendre polynomials. So when we consider the property, now next time we will start with the properties of the Legendre polynomials. So in which we have to consider this many properties and Bessel functions of first kind. So if you remember, I have just discussed when I considered the Bessel function, they are two kinds of second kind and first kind. So here we are going to just discuss about the Bessel functions of the first kind, because in your physics they will require only this first kind Bessel function. So for this Bessel function we need to consider generating function, simple recurrence relation and zeros of Bessel functions. And J0x and J1x. We have already discussed the values of J0x and J1x and respectively in the last lecture, but we want to talk about the zeros and then we'll consider the orthogonality of this, right? Orthogonality is very important when as far as the special functions are concerned. So this we have to discuss, right? So, and this beta gamma function already done with the error function. All of you are clear about the error function video?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके ओके फाइन. और जो वो पॉइंट वन के पास आपको बोला है तो वो
Yes,
वैल्यू
ma'am.
भी फाइंड आउट कर देना. लास्ट में जो
हाँ
discuss किया
हाँ मैम
था.
वो कर
हाँ,
दिया
वो कर दिया
वो कर दिया.
Very good, very good. So this is also done. Why I am discussing this right now? Because it might be possible that up to now there is no official announcement of the examination, but it may be possible that they will instruct us to conduct the online examination, means your first internal examination. So why I am discussing that you should now be ready with the topics which we have already covered. Means you must be clear about this topic as well as the things we have considered. अभी now इसमें तो properties ही बाकी है और properties are जल्दी खत्म हो जाएगी as compare, means cases में जितना देर लगा था Frobenius method में उतनी देर नहीं लगेगी. So मैं इसीलिए आपको बोल रही हूँ कि आप स्टार्ट में साथ में प्रिपरेशन भी स्टार्ट कर दो, क्योंकि एग्जाम आ सकता है ऑनलाइन एग्जामिनेशन. ओके, क्योंकि अभी आपका सेमेस्टर बोल रहा है कि ऑनलाइन ही चलने वाला है, तो अभी बैकलॉग एग्जामिनेशन चल रहे हैं. सो दे विल प्लान फॉर द इंटरनल एग्जामिनेशन एज वेल. सो यू स्टार्ट प्रिपेयरिंग ऑल दोस थिंग्स. जितना चला है उतना सिलेबस में होगा, जितना एग्जाम टाइम तक चलेगा उतना सिलेबस होगा. तो ऐसा ना हो कि आप प्रिपेयर कुछ न करें और लास्ट मोमेंट में बहुत सारा हो गया है टॉपिक्स कवर, तो वो आपको भारी पड़ जाए. इसलिए मैं अभी आपको बोल रही हूँ कि यू स्टार्ट प्रिपेयरिंग ऑल दिस थिंग्स. Okay. And for this Friday, I am searching for the videos for this errors. So that I have to see to it. Virtual class में अगर videos properly मुझे मिल जाते हैं तो हम लोग मैं आपको लिंक भेज दूंगी ये फ्राइडे को. एरर फंक्शन में कोई डाउट नहीं है ना, तो ये फ्राइडे हम डाउट सेशन नहीं रखते हैं. डाउट
Okay,
सेशन
कोई डाउट नहीं
है.
okay, ma'am. No, ma'am.
नो मैम. नहीं मैम.
ओके फाइन. डाउट
एंड मैम जो आपने जो वीडियो बनाया है ना वो ज़्यादा अच्छा रहता है, मीन्स उसमें ज़्यादा.
ओके ओके थैंक यू. तो देखेंगे, अभी मुझे कोई अच्छे से वीडियो मिलता है तो वो पोस्ट करूँगी, अदरवाइज मैं वीडियो बना दूँगी. ठीक है.
Okay, ma'am.
एरर थियरी के लिए. ओके फाइन. सो shall we start with the property or let us keep to this only today? चलो आज आपको फ्रीडम देती हूँ, क्या करना है?
बस अभी
जो
यही
विश
तक
में.
करते हैं.
मैंने बोला कि आपको फ्रीडम देती हूँ, that means it is not the case as you wish. बोलो बोलो जल्दी, चैट बॉक्स में आंसर दो चलो. How many of you
यही
want
तो
to
रखते हैं.
continue with this? Should I continue or next week? अनिकेत भाई साहब आ गए. देखो, let us stop today for today. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are saying that next week. 5th one next week. Tofel is also saying next week. What about Pahini has also given the feedback. Okay. Arvind को तो कुछ भी चलेगा मैडम.
Yes, ma'am.
With anything, no?
Yes, ma'am. Anything as you wish.
So majority students का ये wish है, तो हम लोग stop करेंगे. Second thing, yesterday I have uploaded the BTech lectures. So today or tomorrow I am planning to upload your lectures also in the YouTube channel. So किसी का भी कोई lecture अगर miss हुआ है या करना है, उसके लिए वो YouTube से कर देंगे. So it will take 2 or 3 days. Okay. So but I will upload it. Okay.
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, fine. So today we are
Ma'am.
we stop. Yes.
Ma'am, I have one thing to discuss. Ma'am, the beta gamma assignment, when was it exactly due, ma'am?
Yeah, it is due date actually 31st. You have not submitted. I have discussed it yesterday, Arvind, but you were not present yesterday. So the thing, you have not submitted it. Why?
No, ma'am. I just submitted it this morning, and in my account, it's showing due date is 5th August. I'll send you a photo,
Yes,
ma'am.
it was 31st August, but you are able to submit it right today or not? Means you have submitted.
No, I just Yes, ma'am. This morning I submitted. In my system, it's showing 5th August, ma'am.
5th August.
Due 5th August. Yes, I'll send you a photo.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
Due date is actually just a moment. Let me share my screen. But I think it won't be. नहीं ये टीम का टीम में शेयर नहीं होता है. I think. Okay. So actually.
Yes, ma'am.
Assignment is due date. I have already announced that it is 31st July. So I was also surprised that why you have not submitted.
Ma'am, I'll just attach a photo. You can see it's showing due 5th August.
You have attached photo in the chat box of today's class.
I'm about to. I'm about to. Just 1 minute.
Okay, fine. Rest of the students, if you don't have a doubt, then you can leave the meeting. Okay.